Buster and then Charlie Brown.
Oh my gosh. So
I like Buster.
I remember Charlie Brown and Friday more. I don't remember Buster.
Yeah, because you weren't there. You've seen me ride Buster once ever.
What color is Buster?
Brown. But he's like taller. He's a small horse. He's not a pony though. He's just a smaller horse. He's like an inch taller than Fancy.
Okay. So did you ride Fancy yesterday?
Yeah.
So what was the scam that took you so long? Sophie, I called you 3 times and I talked to you.
I called you 5 times.
Yes, but I told you I'm going to pick you up and you said, don't you dare to come or something like that.
That's what I said before, because I was like...
Then I was at Blue Mountain.
I wasn't going to be done.
I was at Blue Mountain around 8 o'clock and you said, don't come, or 8:30.
You were like, Sophie, I'm 5 minutes away. Should I go to the house first or should I come there first? And I knew that what I was doing was going to take at least 45 minutes to do. So I was like, don't come. Just go to the house and drop stuff off.
So, but it was already after 8.
Yeah, and I still wasn't done.
All right, okay.
Oh, speaking of being done, did you start those sheets?
No, because I haven't had the chance to go upstairs.
Oh. You have the chance now. You don't have to just sit here and take shit from Mama.
No, she's not taking shit from Mama. I missed my baby the whole weekend and I'm talking to my baby. So you wrote Fancy yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, so and tell me about that adult camp. What was that?
They came, like a bunch of adults came, they packed up their own horses. I caught their horses, but they packed up their own horses. They went cross country, and then after, they were supposed to all stay, but only a few of them ended up staying because of like the rain and stuff, and because a lot of them just needed to go. Like, I think there were 2 adults who were like, I need to put my chickens in at home before the foxes get them. But they stayed for dinner at the Stone Barn, and that's where Lisa and Katie were. And you know what's super interesting is when that lightning strike that struck Jasmine hit, they all saw it, first of all. Second, they were all telling stories about Jasmine as that lightning hit Jasmine.
Oh my gosh.
And they had no idea. And they also took Jasmine cross country. She was really good.
So on that day, Jasmine was cross country?
Yeah. Well, yeah, she literally just went cross country. She was a pain in the ass to catch in the morning, and then we left her in, and they took her cross country, and then she just died.
Andrea.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
This is my sign to not shoe my horses, because apparently, because she has 4 shoes, she was more likely to get struck or get affected by electricity or whatever. So that's my sign to not shoe my horses.
I don't believe that. I think
apparently if it hits the ground instead of the actual horse, it could, but close enough for the horse, it could come up and strike their shoes too.
But it's iron. Why don't you believe it?
Because what attracts lightning are things that stick out. If you're touching metal, which is touching a puddle, that's the same thing as you touching the puddle directly. The metal doesn't really have an effect.
Okay, well apparently, if your horse has shoes and the lightning strikes the ground close enough to your horse, even if it doesn't hit your horse, it can still affect your horse.
It's probably true with or without shoes.
Well, yeah, but apparently it's more likely with shoes, so...
I mean, that's why they give... they tell the electricians not to wear leather shoes. They should wear something else, right? Like plastic shoes or what is the shoes they have to wear? Like latex shoes, because it does not.
Yeah, rubber is really good for that.
Right.
But what we're talking about is the difference between metal and nothing.
Yeah, I mean
what
between.
I'm saying is there's no difference But yeah, if they could somehow put rubber boots on the horses.
I mean, a lot of horses do have rubber padding in their shoes, but it's just like between. I don't know. I think the metal does actually touch them still because it's like the hook, and they put on the rubber padding, and then they put on the shoe, but the nail still goes through the. Why are you recording?
Because I love you.
And this is why I'm leaving.
Okay, I stop it.